History is full of strange events, but some are so bizarre, so unexplained, they'll make you question reality itself. Today we're counting down the top 8 craziest unsolved mysteries in history. This is part 1, so stick around. You won't believe what made the list. Number 8. The death of the Sodder children. Christmas Eve, 1945, Fayetteville, West Virginia. The Sodder family was celebrating like any other American household, but just after midnight, their home went up in flames. 5 of their 10 children were trapped inside. Or were they? Because after the fire, no bones were found, no remains, nothing. The official story: the fire burned so hot it vaporized the bodies. But that's scientifically impossible. Even crematoriums can't do that without a trace. Things got weirder. The family's ladder was missing, their phone lines were cut, and a mysterious man had once told Mr. Sodder, "Your house will go up in smoke, and your children will pay." Years later, they even received a photo in the mail, a man who looked just like their missing son, now an adult. No return address, no explanation, just one line written on the back: Louis Sodder, I love brother Frankie. Were the kids kidnapped? Was the fire a cover-up? Or was it something even darker? Nearly 80 years later, the mystery still burns. Number 7. The lead masks of Brazil. August 1966. 2 men are found dead on a hill in Brazil. No signs of trauma, no struggle, but what makes this truly disturbing are the accessories. Both are wearing homemade lead masks, like the kind you'd use to shield from radiation. No visible injuries, no poison in their systems, just strange notes in their pockets that read, "Be at the agreed place, take capsules after the effect is produced, protect metals, await signal." Were they performing some kind of ritual, a failed science experiment, a UFO summoning gone wrong? Some believe they were trying to contact aliens, others think it was a cult or a hoax, or maybe it worked and they just didn't survive the trip. No suspects, no clear cause of death, and to this day, no explanation. Number 6. The Pollock Twins. In 1957, tragedy struck the Pollock family in England when 2 young sisters, Joanna and Jacqueline, were killed in a car accident. The family was devastated, but the story didn't end there. A year later, the mother gave birth to twins. And here's where it gets bizarre. The younger twin, Jennifer, had birthmarks identical to Jacqueline. As they grew older, both girls began identifying toys that belonged to their deceased sisters, ones they'd never seen before. They also knew details about the accident they were never told. At one point, their mother overheard them reenacting the crash, complete with sirens, screams, and panic. Were they reincarnations? Or did they somehow absorb the memories of their dead sisters? Mainstream science can't explain it. The family swore it was real, and by the time the twins turned 5, the memories vanished. Coincidence? Or proof that the soul doesn't die, it just starts over? Number 5. The Mystery of 𝐃𝐨𝐲. In 1828, a teenage boy appeared in the streets of Nuremberg, Germany. He barely spoke, he carried a note, and he claimed to have lived his entire life alone in a dark cell. He said his name was 𝐃𝐨𝐲 and that he'd never seen the outside world before that day. He didn't know how to walk properly. He didn't know what bread was, or what a mirror did. The world went wild. Was he a lost prince? A royal heir locked away to cover up a scandal? Some even believed he was the rightful son of the Grand Duke of Baden, hidden away to protect a political rival. But just as the truth seemed within reach, 𝐃𝐨𝐲 was stabbed. He died days later, claiming a stranger had attacked him. Was it suicide? An assassination? A final cover-up to keep the truth buried forever? One thing's for sure, 𝐃𝐨𝐲 appeared out of nowhere and left behind a legacy that still puzzles historians today. Number 4. The Mystery of the Somerton Man. December 1st, 1948. A man is found dead on Somerton Beach in Adelaide, Australia. No ID, no wallet, the labels on his clothes, all cut out. In his pocket was a hidden note with the words "Tamam shud," Persian for "it is finished." It came from a rare edition of a book of Persian poetry. When police found the matching book in a stranger's car, they discovered something even weirder, a page torn out and a secret code written in the back. No one has cracked it, not the CIA, not MI6, no one. He had no obvious cause of death, just dropped dead. Some say he was a Cold War spy, others think he was a jilted lover, maybe both. Even with modern forensics, his identity remained unknown for over 70 years, until 2022, when researchers claimed he was a man named Carl Webb, but that only raised more questions than it answered. Who was he? What was the code? And what message was he trying to leave behind? We may never know, but the mystery is far from over. Number 3. The Lost City of Atlantis. A civilization said to be more advanced than any before it. A utopia of soaring towers, glittering palaces, and impossible technology, and then it vanished. Without a trace, Atlantis, first described by the philosopher Plato over 2,000 years ago, he claimed it was a mighty island nation located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, modern-day Strait of Gibraltar, that sank into the sea in a single day and night of misfortune. Historians have debated ever since. Was Plato describing a real place or just a political allegory, a warning against hubris, or was it memory disguised as myth? Some say Atlantis was actually the Minoan civilization, wiped out by a volcanic eruption. Others point to strange underwater structures found off the coasts of Japan, Cuba, and India. Giant stone roads, submerged temples, pyramid-like ruins, satellite imaging, sonar scans, and ancient maps all hint that something once stood where now there is only sea. Something big, something forgotten. So the question remains, was Atlantis a real super-civilization swallowed by nature, or the world's oldest conspiracy theory that just won't drown? Number 2. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. Siberia, 1959. 9 experienced hikers set out on a journey through the Ural Mountains. They never returned. What rescuers found was the stuff of nightmares. The hikers' tent was found ripped open from the inside. Their bodies were scattered in bizarre patterns, some almost naked in sub-zero temperatures, others with crushed skulls, missing eyes, even one missing her tongue. The Soviet government launched a full investigation and then quickly shut it down. The official cause? An unknown compelling force. Yeah, seriously. Some say it was an avalanche. Others think the military was testing weapons nearby. Then there's the wild stuff. A top-secret mind control project, a KGB mission gone wrong, even aliens. Strange lights were reported in the area that night. Radioactive material was found on some of the clothing, and one of the last photos taken by the group, a blurry figure in the woods, watching. In 2019, Russian authorities reopened the case and concluded again that it was probably an avalanche, but that only made people more suspicious. Whatever happened at Dyatlov Pass that night, the truth may be buried beneath the snow forever. Number 1. Who was Jack the Ripper? 1888, Victorian London. A series of murders so brutal, so shocking, they paralyzed a city and captivated the world. The killer, known only by a chilling name, Jack the Ripper. 5 women murdered in grotesque fashion, throats slashed, organs removed with surgical precision, and each time, the killer disappeared without a trace. He even wrote letters to the police mocking them, signing with a name that would become legend. Over 100 suspects have been named, including royal princes, mad doctors, famous authors, and even an American serial killer. Every few years, new DNA claims finally solve the mystery and then get debunked. Why did the murders stop so suddenly? Why did the police never catch him, despite public hysteria and media frenzy? And was there more than one killer all along? To this day, Jack the Ripper's identity remains the greatest whodunit in history, a case so twisted it gave birth to modern criminal profiling. And yet not even 21st century tech can unmask him. Who was he? And is he still out there in some form? One thing's for sure, Jack left more than just bodies in his wake. He left a mystery that may never die. So, what do you think? Were these real events twisted by time, government secrets, or something we're not meant to understand? Drop your theories in the comments. And if your brain hasn't melted yet, hit that subscribe button, because we're just getting started. History's strangest stories. We've got plenty more where that came from.